Hey besties I never met before. If you're new, my name is Vioty and welcome to my channel. And if you're returning, I just want to say thank you for supporting me and welcome back. So today's video is going to be a more in-depth tutorial on my quick no foundation routine. So I made a short on this not too long ago, and this video I'm just going to show you guys basically what I do, how I do it, and why I do it. The story behind this routine is my face hates foundation. Okay, so I just find foundation a little bit too heavy for my skin, or at least I haven't found the right one that works for me just yet, but it usually clogs my pores and it breaks me out. I just created like an alternative to that. I wear this makeup look basically every single day when I actually feel like putting on makeup. And it's fairly quick, it takes no time. So if you want to know how I achieve this look, stay tuned. Okay, so first thing we're gonna need to do is moisturize our face. I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. I have combination skin, and I feel like this moisturizer is as lightweight as possible, but you still get the maximum moisture out of it. So it's very lightweight, and I don't feel like it clogs my pores at all. Y'all, tell me why I totally forgot that I was doing a walkthrough and I just stopped talking for like this little part of this video. Like, that's so funny to me. I was so focused. But anyway, I'm going in with these two concealers. I'm gonna put the darker shade on the outer part of my under eye, and I'm gonna use that shade to highlight the rest of my face as well. Alright, so then I'm going to go in with the lighter shade, and I'm going to put that in the inner corners of my eyes so that way it can pop. Then I'm going to go in with my contour shade, and I'm going to strategically put that above my cheekbone line, so that way when I'm blending it out, it doesn't go too far down. And of course I had to moisturize my lips because they were looking a little bit dry. Alright, so we're going to blend all that out, and then I'm going to start talking again once I remember what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. So basically for this part, I just make sure that I blend the outer parts first, so that way it's more seamless. And then because it's the inner corners that I want to pop, I leave those to blend out last, so that way it can kind of set a little bit. When you put your concealer on, you don't want to immediately go in and blend it out. Like, you want to just have it like sit there just for a little bit. I usually blend out my contouring first, and then I blend the outer parts of the concealer first, just so that we can blend seamlessly into the contour. Now, a tip for blending, I use patting motions. So I kind of like pat it into the skin versus like swiping it away, because when you swipe it away then it just looks smeary, but when you like press it into the skin, it like blends so much better. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and do this side. Alright, so boom, that's done. And I also forgot to mention, blending on my contour, I blend upwards like that. And it's a key, you don't want to bring your concealer too far here. You want to kind of keep it right at your cheekbone. You can like figure out where your cheekbones are if you just do like that, then you can kind of tell. And then you just want to put just a little bit in these inner corners, and then you can blend it out a little bit. You can blend it down, and then you can blend it up. I always blend up, okay? because then it gives you that illusion of like a high cheekbone. So next I'm just gonna go in with my setting powder and then one of these. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit, blow off the excess, because you don't want too much setting powder just yet, or else it's gonna give you that ashy look. And then the first thing I do, I press it into my skin, okay? So I press that setting powder into my skin, which is why it's also important that you don't want to put too much on. And we're just gonna press that into the skin like that. And I'm just gonna do that for all those places that I put the concealer at. So then after I press it into the skin, then I'm gonna go back in again. I'm gonna do like a light layer. We're gonna lightly bake. So not too much. Okay. Just gonna put that right there. Next, I go in with a bronzer. I kind of consider this like the setting powder for the contouring. Take the first shade and then I put that more so like on my cheek, right? And again, you also want to blend up with this as well. And I'm just gonna go ahead and touch on my forehead. I don't really contour my forehead too much. And I'm gonna take like a little corner of my chin just to kind of cover up that baking that we did right there, okay? So once I finish that, I'm gonna take the darker shade of that. And I'm gonna just get in right into that crease. I'm gonna just leave it right here. Okay, like that, right there. So next I'm gonna take this. I don't really use a crayon on my eyebrows. I don't know why. I used to though, but I've been liking how this has been looking on my face lately. I just feel like I can like manipulate it a little bit better. So I just go in, this is the dark to deep, and I just pick like the darkest shade and I use that for my eyebrow, and I use it with like an angled brush. So that way I can kind of mimic kind of like hair-like strokes of it. I just very lightly, first I kind of start off with the tip, and then I just fill in where I want to fill in, like that. You don't need to go too crazy, you don't need to do too much. A little goes a long way with this powder. Like so. I used to do makeup, so I took this makeup class. It was like a one-on-one session, and she showed me a trick where she does her eyebrows like after she sets her face, after she does everything like that, like the eyeshadow, everything. Like she does that last. I noticed that it's like much easier to do it that way, so I've been doing it that way ever since. So once I finish my face and everything, then I go in with my Max Luxe Studios concealer brush, and I go in with the darker shade from when I did my under eye. I go in with the darker concealer, and then I just do the tip first. Okay. And then once I finish doing the tip of it, the tail, then I just lightly brush it forward. Because you want it to look as natural and seamless as possible, and I just bring this down right here like that. See? I don't put concealer at the top because I just find like the eyebrows look more natural when you only put concealer at the bottom. Which is another trick that I learned. Okay, so now that the eyebrows are done, we're gonna go ahead and dust off the excess powder. I'm using my NW 45 compact. What is this? Studio Fix Powder Foundation. And I'm just gonna go in those parts where I had put the powder. I'm just gonna go over all the parts where I concealed, okay? I'm gonna go back in with my bronzer to kind of like touch up the spots that got like wiped away from the powder. This side, that way I can bring a little bit more color back into my face. Okay. Ah, yo, I'm like in love with this bronzer. Pack it on until I like how it looks. In with the lighter shade of this, and I'm just going to put some on the sides of my nose. I'm not really big into nose contouring. I don't know, I have like this little button nose. I find it kind of difficult for me to contour my nose, so I just do that. So I'm gonna go in with my medium to dark palette, and I'm just gonna use highlighting one. Not too much, not too much. And I'm gonna just do for my nose, a little bit of the bridge, my eyebrow. Okay, next I'm just gonna go in with some mascara because I suck at putting on lashes. I don't get it. Individual me, please. I'm definitely an individual girly. Depending on how I'm feeling, sometimes I like to throw in a little bit of color in my inner corners. It just makes my eyes pop. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. I'm just gonna put it in my inner corners. You can do this with any color. It like just gives it another effect. You can do it with gold, silver, blue, doesn't really matter. But considering I'm wearing pink, decided to do a little pink. Super cute and fun, especially with Valentine's Day coming up. If you're not that good at makeup and stuff like that, no need to worry. If you pop a little bit of pink right in your eye like that, you're doing the damn thing. Alright, so if you made it this far, I just want to say thank you for watching, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and go ahead and share this video with your other besties that want a quick and easy routine that they can wear every day, where they don't have to put on a full face of makeup that's full coverage and everything like that. And let's be friends, you guys. Follow me on my socials, talk to me. If you have any questions about anything, you can drop them down in the comments and I'll go ahead and answer them for you. And I'll also have the products that I use in the description box as well. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.